America won. Larry Kudlow, host of Kudlow. All right, Larry, so we have the president doing a lot of deals overseas. Is it working?
There is so much money coming into this country right now. You've never seen anything like it. And he just got another $1 trillion from the Saudis from MBS. I don't know what the exact number is. He'll say 20 trillion. I'll say, fine, you won 20 trillion. His website says 9.5 trillion. It doesn't matter. The Biden years had virtually nothing. I think it was $1 trillion or less. Trump is saying, we're open for business. Invest here, produce here. You can make money here. This is the greatest country in the world once again. This is the hottest country in the world. There's a reason that an MBS comes here and is throwing money at it. He doesn't have to do that. And he has a checkered past with American presidents down through the years. All these, look, they're making deals, this trade, reciprocal trade. They're making deals in South Korea. They're making deals in Japan. They're making deals in Vietnam. They're making deals in the European Union. These are places we could never make deals with before.
No,
why are they doing that? Because of Trump. That's why they're doing that.
No one else has done it like this. Now, not to get political, Larry, but are these deals going to hit and boost wages and jobs soon enough before the midterms?
You know, the answer to that is yes, because remember, one big beautiful bill created a lot of incentives. All right, you build a new factory. Trump loves factories. You want to understand his trade policy? It's all about factories. He loves to build factories. Machinery, equipment, small businesses. Beginning of the year, about $200 billion is going to go to consumers, overtime pay, tax-free tips, seniors, car loans, probably $3,000 a family. Maybe there'll be a tariff dividend to go along with that. We'll have to wait and see. It's all going to hit. But here's the thing. Today, the Atlanta Federal Reserve re-upped its third quarter GDP estimate. Hang on, 4.2%.
Gangbusters.
The second quarter was 3.8. When you look at these goofball Federal Reserve and the Congressional Budget Office, they're like 1.5, 1.7. He's scoring 4%. I mean, the Democrats are trying to stop him with shutdowns and whatnot. They can't even do that. They're so inept. But he's reinventing capitalism. He's reinventing business. He's saying, come on here. I want you to success. Obama and Biden was saying, no, I don't want you to. I want you to be penalized. Trump says, no, I want you to succeed. And they love this all around the world. They'll pay down tariffs, okay? That's what the reciprocal tariff thing is. We'll give you $350 billion over a period of time, says South Korea, a very difficult country to deal with, and we'll get Trump give them a 15% tariff. That's just fine. Japan's the same way. In fact, you got a woman prime minister who's kind of a female version of Trump. They're going to put in whatever, $500-600 billion. Tariffs will come down to 15%. We didn't have, look what we didn't have. We didn't have worldwide global trade war. Instead of retaliation, people came here to do deals, transactions, okay? And the inflation rate, I mean, groceries under Trump have been 1.5% so far. Groceries under Biden were 23%. This whole affordability stuff is an absolute scam. It's a lefty media scam. It's Biden who created the affordability problem, not Mr. Trump. So to answer your question, wages will go up. They're already gone up.
Will my wages go up, Larry, or I'm probably under contract?
Yeah, we have a different situation. But I'm sure you're doing very well.
I'm sure I am.
But the point is, wages are rising faster than prices. They're just beginning now. By the time you get into the middle of next year and the fall of next year, they're going to be very substantial. Remember, in Trump's first term, after the tax cuts, okay, let's look at this. Supply-side tax cuts, deregulation, drill, baby drill. Was it 28 to 30 states under $3 a gallon already, and reciprocal trade. That was what we did in the first term. It succeeded beyond anybody's expectation. $6,000 in take-home pay.
That's
okay,
big.
That was in the first term.
That's big.
You're going to do at least that well. He is redoing
Larry's
America.
made the prediction.
It is the hottest economy
Everyone's going to get
world.
rich. You heard it from Larry, and Larry knows money.
Free market capitalism is the best path to prosperity, and Jesse, it's worth defending.
It
it's
sure is.
worth defending.
Thank you so much, Mr.
My
Kudlow.
pleasure. Thanks for having me.
See you on FBN. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.